All right, what's going on, everybody? So I am here, and we're going to do a quick review about a website that we just built, and we're going to basically look at the before and then look at the after. And you can be the judge of whether or not this was a good build or not. Of course, I'm biased, right? I felt like this is, a significant increase. And so the website we're going to be reviewing here today is for a personal injury lawyer here in Orlando, Florida. We had the opportunity and the pleasure to transform his business, and I'm going to show you exactly why and how that we did that. All right, cool. So here's the homepage. The website domain is lawyermac.com. And like I said, personal injury lawyer in Altamont Springs. As you scroll down here, I'll just scroll. This is the above the fold. This is basically when a user loads up the page, this is what they see first. And so you get this contact page right here. You had it pretty much cut off here, just a little bit out of date, a little bit out of, not really prepared for, modern sizes of desktops today. I do have an ultra wide monitor, so that is maybe why a little bit larger. But anyways, as you scroll down, right, you would see, this is their main above the fold. Contact us. I won't click on any links. I'll just show you the homepage first. As you scroll down here, you have these 4 different options. He does offer more, so you can actually see that there's boating, there's, wrongful death, there's more. But he's only got 4 represented here in these boxes. As you scroll down here, you have the rest of them, or all of them, essentially. All the things that he offers. These are not clickable. Well, actually, the title itself is clickable. Apologies. The title itself is clickable. When I go in, I see this sort of detail as well. I'll go back to the homepage. Didn't mean to click that. All right, so when I click on the boxes, it doesn't click, but I have to click on the actual title. A little bit harder for the user to know that. I didn't know that. And then there is a single picture of the lawyer, right? And then, yeah, essentially, you don't have to figure it out on your own. This is the call to action. Give us a call. He does have a review us in Google, and then just, the logo. That's essentially it for the homepage. You do have a mobile menu on a desktop site, which is super odd to me. Because if I'm on the desktop site, I want to see a desktop site. I don't want to see a mobile site menu. I didn't even know to click here. This was really hidden. So this is the homepage. I'm going to show you what websites today in this particular niche look like. This is Morgan & Morgan. It's another personal injury lawyer. This is what the competition is looking like right here. So off the bat, you see that, I have easy call to action right here. Get a free case evaluation, and this is clickable. As I scroll down, you're basically going to see some major differences here. You have the pictures of the people, of the attorneys, more pictures of, there's a pop-up as I scroll down, more pictures of testimonials. This is that social proof, which is key. And then you have all these statistics, 1,000 attorneys, just more statistics. Each of these gives a specific kind of type of support. So you can see same thing, car accident, slip and fall. Those are the same. As you go down here, just more of what to do. As you scroll down to the bottom, you can explore, you can learn, and you can look at the blog. The fee is free, only pay if we win. That's a pretty powerful offer. And then a claim at the bottom. This is a normal looking website footer. As you go down, it does have their offices as well. So, current homepage of our client. And then this is a competitor's homepage, right? A lot more, I guess, together, more pictures, more opportunities. There is a single picture here, building a single point of trust, which is concerning when it looks at the competitors. So this is the website build that we have so far for the client. And remember, this gets better and better each month. Our website packages, we basically offer unlimited editing as much times and as much as you need to essentially make sure that you're loving the site, you're keeping it up to date, and all kinds of things like that. So we are essentially your digital marketing partners. But this is the current webpage that we have. We're just going to review the homepage, I guess, since we have 3 different comparisons. But this current homepage, he did change his branding. So right now, you see that it's all brown. he did move it towards like green, brown, gold, right? So I have a picture up front, just off the bat, just single picture, go. This now you know exactly he is your personal injury lawyer in Altamont Springs, Florida. Find out how I can help you fight for full compensation and get a free consultation. Super easy, super clear. This is the above the fold. If we compare it to the current, right? Same words. It's just harder for me to actually understand. I don't know what this really is in the background. Doesn't build any trust. It just sort of says personal injury. The L is even cut off. But don't really know why and what to do. But if I just compare the above the fold here, super simple. There's a single call to action, split up nicely, fonts are correct, and we have a single button here to get a free consultation. Over here, you have your appointment as well, and then you have the phone number at the top, which there was no appointment button here on the above the fold. There was no appointment button. It was just the phone number. So already off the bat, we're just making it a lot easier for the user to see. As you scroll down, another trust building opportunity, right? We want to give who Mark is, who's this founder and attorney, and then this is the detail, right? This is exactly like what he does, how he does it. This is credentials, and then here's where it starts getting awesome. So like as you scroll down here, this is that piece doesn't really provide any other trust. We basically provided that trust right here by providing a really nice looking photo and laying it out in a way that's does help. All right, as we go down here, this is where this part comes in, providing compassionate advocacy and aggressive. So we don't want to just like highlight these. We want to sort of provide some really good insight for all of them. So as the user goes down, compassionate advocacy and aggressive representation for all of these app areas. So you got your pedestrian, you got your dog bites, and then each of these boxes are clickable rather than just the title. You got each of these boxes being clickable. So I can click that and go to the actual like area, right? So we got eight of these when he previously only had 4. Each of them is hoverable, so we can actually change the behind the screen, behind the hover. So flip it over, imagine, right? Matching cards kind of thing. Just gamify it. I think I'm a little bit smaller here. Okay. So because my screen is so large, I sort of cut it off, but essentially down here, seek compensation for the damages resulting from your accident. It has the experience and the satisfied clients, thousands plus satisfied clients, 30 plus years of experience, and him opening the door, ready to do business. I mean, that's some subliminal messaging with some pictures. Super good, super powerful. You don't have to figure it out on your own, right? And so let me compare it up here. Seeking compensation, damn results. I mean, and then here's you don't have to figure it out on your own. This is the picture before, and this is the picture now, showing that he is truly, let me try to full screen again, truly, right, digital, truly modern. The picture itself is chosen to show that you're a lawyer, but yet you have a modern and also case study backing. Down here, this is where it gets even more awesome. You get to see the reviews. What our client on the homepage, you get to see the reviews on the homepage. What our clients think and say. You can actually scroll down and see the reviews. There are more reviews, but these are just the more recent reviews. So a month ago, 2 months ago, you can see it's chronological order. And then here's the footer. The footer is so much more better. I'm sorry, I don't even know if that's a word. So much better because not only does it provide a call to action for every single page, but it also provides the logo, the way for people to review, and some other documentation of some associations he's a part of. An about section, like if you get lost on who the heck it is, or you land on a different page, who is this lawyer Mac, right? And then details on how to actually go around. You can actually navigate the site from the footer as well. So here previously, he didn't have any testimonials here. Just adding the testimonials itself on the homepage, just like the competition does here. You can see that the competition does these testimonials in this way. I don't know if the client has these videos, but of course, video can. You can see that the video actually opens up on the homepage. We can actually make that happen too, but we would need the video files to do so. But testimonials here, stats here, right? We're basically in line with what the industry standard is, or the leading people in the standard. So we're really upgrading the site. This is their current homepage. We're upgrading this site to this. I'll scroll from the bottom. So now we have your reviews, we have your social proof, we have a very nice looking picture for you to get involved. We have some opportunities for you to see exactly that he has experience. We have the types of services he does, and we have an intro about him and a nice little picture. And then the first thing off the bat is a picture of the lawyer. So yeah, I mean, there's some small tweaks that we can make. I mean, I could just show you through the rest of the pages, like the about page. We'll have more, right? So you can see like it's popped out, which is nice. Bar admissions and stuff like that. Over here, each page will have its own like specific verbiage, specific images, right? And then we have like right here as well. You can click to download. We added this right here where users can click and then download instantly, which is nice, super cool. So it allows any user coming to the site, and also this call to action right here, right in the middle of it, right? It just sort of splits up the page. I think it froze. Sort of splits up the page, and which is really nice. Frequently asked questions. Now we have this FAQs. I mean, I can show you the difference between the FAQs. It's pretty significant. Here's the previous FAQs. You basically have to scroll down and just keep scrolling. Over here, we have an accordion model FAQ widget. Essentially, you can scroll down. What will it cost me to hire an attorney? Right? Read. How much is the case worth? Read. Right? You can open up all these and then start reading them, which is super cool. Okay, and then I go to reviews. Oh, this is a cool area too. So testimonials over here. These are not updated on the previous page. The reviews here, we've updated here, where it pulls up the most recent and the most updated review, 5-star reviews only, and also has a way for people to click and review us on Google, right? And so this is a way we can like begin to pull people in to the website without having to always update your website. The referral section, there's some form details here, which is a little hard. It's like the details are outside. This is just trying to tell you what's outside, just to show you how our forms look. Super, super clean, super simple, right? First name, last name. The actual field, what is required is inside the field. Submit your referral. So it is a custom referral. And then the last page here, I'm going to show you the contact page. This is the previous contact page. Super hard to read, really small map. It's a super basic contact page. And then I'll show you our contact page here. So this is I think I'm still recording. This is the contact page for the lawyer website. And so, yeah, we have a map here, and we have much easier to read contact business card kind of looking feel. And you can actually navigate and move this map. You can get the directions directly as well. All right. But yeah, that's the website. And yeah, this was a great build. This was an awesome looking build. Honestly, it's a significant increase from where we were to where it is now. This is mobile optimized, ready for tablets, ready for mobile devices, and this is going to be such a better experience for the user. So if you have a website that you would like to be audited, or you have a website that you want to be updated, we're more than happy to help. Just comment down below, or there's links in the description to help you understand like what can we actually how do we actually get started. More than happy to provide you that complimentary audit to show you, maybe create a video like this showing you exactly what you could do to improve your website. And yeah, hopefully that was helpful. Legal websites is something that we just ventured into, and it's super awesome to be able to have this opportunity to really transform this business in the way that we have here. All right. Thank you so much. And Jonathan here, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.